happening? What's going on, man, with the Raider family, man? You are back for another Syndicate Saturday. All right, so look, like I said last night for Turf Rundown, same thing for the Syndicate, man. New time, same vibe. You feel what I'm saying? We now on Saturdays, right? So instead of doing all that, we're going to be previewing the game for you. What we looking for and things of that nature, man. But you're still getting that same good Syndicate content, man. With my brothers yet again, as you can see, two of us on the move. But the work don't stop, man. The work don't stop, man. Chris, how you doing over there in B-More so far, man?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm smashing some crab cakes. You know what I'm saying? That good old. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man.
Crab cakes, that's all you smashing?
Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. We're having fun, baby. Having fun in Baltimore.
That's what's man. What's going on, bro? You was after Turf Rundown, man. You looking spry. You was up 5 hours yesterday.
Yeah, we had a great time last night, man. And shout out to all of the panel that was on the show last night. We definitely doing something real different and funky when it comes to taking rundown. So, y'all tune in on Fridays, fellas. Y'all tune in on Fridays. It's going to be a real different kind of show, and I think y'all going to enjoy what we have coming. I promise you.
So the Syndicate just shuffling around, man, but at the same time, you're still getting the same amount of days from us, man.
Getting it.
Leo, what's the deal, man? What's going on with you? You had a fire show this week, too, man. And that jersey fire, too.
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks. Yeah,
man. The hat ain't shit though.
See, there you go. Look,
the jersey fire. The hat trash.
You know what? Even if my team lose, I still be repping. I'm a Raider fan. That's what we do.
I feel you. That's what we do.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Hey, bro, I was telling Leo before we got on, bro. I'm like, Chris, you and Leo got to be frustrated, bro. You watch your damn college teams, no offense. Watch the damn
crazy, yo.
Bro.
The same shit, bro. Defense, no fucking offense.
Yeah. Bro. Saturday and Sunday, just be mad.
You out there hoping for a turnover or a touchdown on the defense. That's what you hoping for.
Like we need a pick six, bro.
Yeah. Y'all already know what time it is, man. But we appreciate everybody up in here, man. Nice little crowd. Man, definitely tell a friend to tell another friend. Come hang out with the Syndicate. If you can, my man Turf, you already know what time it is, man. We got to go through the chat.
Absolutely, man. Hold on. You know we got to put it up. You know we got to put it up, man. Absolutely. Every single time because this is how it goes down. So, first person that's in the room that absolutely always tends to support no matter what. Hey, our guy Robert Finger is in the
building. What's happening?
Hey, man. We got a special one, man. Y'all already know this one is the real deal. Right?
Billy D.
Billy D is in the building. What's up, Billy D?
Billy D, what's happening?
How's it going on your day off, boss? You need to tell us about that. We need to hear it.
Hey, man, you know.
Raider Paul, always in
the building.
Straight
what up, Paul? Man. What up, man?
Absolutely enjoy the show, man. We appreciate you here, man. Raider Nation, Jason.
What's up?
What up, Jason?
The love just keeps on loving. And y'all already know, man.
My girl.
In the building.
I was kicking it with Sun Goddess yesterday, man.
She's
she's a queen, man. She's a queen, man. Shout out to Sun
Goddess. One of the sweetest, nicest people you will ever meet.
You already know, man. Hey, she took care of us 100%. 100% while we was out there. Shout out to Sun Goddess. We'll see you next time for sure. Hey, we got somebody here that I haven't seen.
That's my bro. That's my bro.
I like how it says this week.
Yeah, right? I like
not
that.
in a couple
this week,
I haven't seen that. I like that, man. That's
that's my boy. That's my boy from Ohio, man. He a Browns fan. In fact, I'm a recruit a couple people. We gonna do a dual show with him and his boy. And I'm gonna have one of y'all on there with me, and we're gonna talk before the Browns game. Before the Browns game, it's gonna
that's gonna be fire.
That's spicy talk. That's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah. I'll make sure not to schedule a massage at that time, dog. I got
you. We're gonna talk that talk. We're gonna go in on the boys. We're gonna go in on them.
Hey, LQ Sports 209. Hey,
my guy, man. He was in there yesterday, man. In there thick yesterday.
Yeah, he was.
Yep. Absolutely. Raider Resistance.
Prezi.
Always love that name, bro. Love that name, man.
Big Prez.
Hey, we got a lot of people, and we got to acknowledge them all, bro. Real talk.
You got to, bro. You got to. SoCal.
Every day, all day, man. So you already know y'all getting this love, man. Gunsmoke in the building.
Oh,
hey, what's happening?
Bro, I absolutely love it, man. We love the loyalty.
Thanks for rocking with us.
Cam was on there last night too.
Bro.
Yeah. Thanks for rocking on this new time, man. Thank y'all for being
blessed. Yeah, bro. We got a lot, man. I'm gonna have to run through these, man. Shout out John
Raider.
You know what I'm saying?
Walt, what's up?
Who else we got here? Yeah,
Cool Cab, my dog Cool Cab.
Oh, Cool Cab. Let's crack it.
We good, man. We good. Let's get this thing popping. What up, bro?
Let's get it.
All right, man. So we here, right? Week 2. We all pretty much talked about, last week on our individual shows. We done wrapped it up. No need, because today's Saturday. It's time to discuss.
Flipping that page,
tomorrow.
baby.
You feel what I'm saying? We didn't already flip that page. So at the end of the day,
yeah, we did.
I know most of us have already kind of touched on what the Raiders kind of have to do, but let's go ahead and wrap it up in a nice little bow, man. Let's start with Chris, man. So what are you looking for? Probably some of the most important things you need to see tomorrow.
Yeah, so on my show, I call it the roadmap to success or the roadmap to victory. So everything starts with slowing down Lamar and containing Lamar. That's where it starts, man. And we got to do it early. We got to make sure that they know that they can't just be Lamar can't just be running around in circles on us all day. Because the thing is, little brother watch big brother, or no, big brother watch little brother coach against us last week. He know what our weaknesses is, so he gonna try to keep pounding the ball on it, whether it's with Henry or Lamar. We got to shut that down early. We got to make Lamar throw the ball. So if we can contain him, that's the first thing we got to do. 100.
I believe that. I mean, damn near your man had 400 yards himself.
Yeah.
Last week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. That's real. Like, he can do that damn near every week if you let him. So
absolutely.
Contain that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Man, what you looking for?
Man, I'm looking for consistency. I want to see us sustain
4 quarters
drives. Yeah, exactly. If anybody knows me, right, and you see my name of my team, and I'm so glad that Chris said that, because that's how I roll when it comes to my fantasy league. We play 4 quarters. That's the name, and it's a reason for that. And I think that's what we need to see tomorrow. 100%. We need to see 4 quarters being played, not 3, right? And not being forced to break after 3, based on poor play offensively, and get some sustaining drives, get a rhythm, get something that looks somewhat like any type of an offense, other than you just looking out there like, you shooting darts. That's how I saw it. I expect that to change offensively. I think they're going to clean that up. I think the offensive line is going to get cleaned up a little bit. I think they may make changes and some adjustments throughout the game, right? Things that we didn't see. So that's what I want to see, hopefully. If not, we got problems.
Yeah,
100. Man, Leo, where are you at, bro? What do you need to see, man?
Man,
we
was talking about it earlier and with our college teams, but score some fucking points, bro.
Yeah,
I don't care how physical or how dominant Max and company are going to be, how uncomfortable we make Lamar Jackson, but if we can't score points, we ain't gonna win the games. It don't matter. None of that shit matters if we can't get something going on the offense. Where at this point, I'll take fucking some Carlson field goals. I'll take some fucking Carlson field goals. Something.
You got to make them. Shit.
He gotta
make part of the problem.
We can get a lead. We can get a lead, and then we could pin our ears back and let the D line just go. Just let them fucking roam, bro.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. At the end of the day, bro. I mean, to wrap it up, I said it yesterday, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, we know this is a tough game, But I need to see that ill intent, that physicality, that shit that he was talking about in the offseason. I ain't seen
exactly. Exactly.
At the end of the day, you say what you want, bro. I ain't seen none of that.
Exactly.
So even in the play last week, you feel what I'm saying? So now I don't care what the outcome is, as long as I'm seeing what I'm supposed to see, bro. Like you're telling me it has to look right, smell right, whatever the case.
Yeah.
It ain't smelled right and look right yet. So
that's true, bro.
I'm waiting. That's it. So that's all I want to see, bro. Just everything that was preached. Practice what is preached.
Right.
Facts. That's facts.
Factual.
Yeah. And you know what, man? Rundown, you're so right, man. Because it's like at the end of the day, like I don't want people, the haters of AP, to be able to say, "Oh, he's all talk, no act."
Yeah.
Because honestly, that last game gave them the opening to say that, and I hate that. You know, all of us, we love AP, man, but like I didn't have no rebuttal because I'm like, bro, it sound like all talk. It sound like all talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I remember.
Right, Chris. That's exactly what my uncle. He's a big KC fan. That's the first thing he told me. What happened to all that shit your coach was saying?
Right.
All that shit you guys have been saying all year. What happened? I can say nothing. I was like,
yeah.
The defense was good.
He froze.
This was good.
He froze. Yeah, it reminds me of when I was a kid, bro. I'll never forget this. Playing next to a highway, freaking starting fires with Cole, thinking we were ninjas trying to make smoke bombs. I know. I was, really that off. But long story short, the cops came, all the homies ran. Guess who froze?
Surf was like,
and I feel like that's what just happened to AP. When the lights came on and it was for real now, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no more, well, we inherited this team, right? This was last year. Is you starting day one? I feel like he froze.
Right.
Yeah. That's what
and
I feel.
It's his first time as a head coach.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Head coach. Like last
100%.
year was interim. He was playing with house money, as he said all year, right? Like I'm playing with house. Now it's a little different.
It's your money now, bro. It's your money now.
It's your money now.
Yeah, it's your bread.
Yeah.
Like
So
now there's no excuse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I am, just for me personally, I'm gonna say another thing. I need players to now step up. And I was saying this yesterday on Turf and Rundown, bro. Talking about players that are in contract years and even players that we love, right? Because you talk about this, bro. We love Max to death.
Yeah.
But he gonna have to start getting these motherfucking strip sacks, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He gotta start turning the ball over, bro. Like, and there's a reason why we can argue till we're blue in the face about him, TJ Watt, and all these dudes. But the one TJ Watt gonna get him some.
TJ
got him some turnovers
every time.
Dog, TJ changes the ball game. When you need a big play, it must happen. It must happen.
Like, bro, and we're talking about dudes like, and like I said, it can be unfair, but when we talking about Trayvon, hey, dog, that ball is in your vicinity. I need that motherfucker.
Catch that shit.
I need that. You feel what I'm saying? Guess what? The Steelers aren't that much better than us, but guess what? TJ Watt gonna get a strip sack, and Minka Fitzpatrick is gonna turn the ball over. Difference.
That's a difference.
We have to start doing shit like again, especially against these teams, bro. It's only gonna get better from here. This is a playoff team we about to play, motherfuckers.
This is an AFC Championship, damn near Super Bowl team. Yeah,
this is a Super Bowl damn near team, bro. Like so,
absolutely.
And the thing is,
you know what I'm saying? This is how we measure ourselves.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, we all talk about we want to at least get 10 wins or so to get in the playoffs. If we get in the playoffs, these are the type of teams we got to play.
You got to play in the playoffs.
If we can't play them and be competitive, then why are we even trying to get to the playoffs? We're not playoff caliber if we can't go here. Contest, man.
We don't want to be like Pittsburgh that one year when they bounced in and then got smashed by Kansas City.
Yeah,
you helped them get in. Yeah.
And this is where I've become more realistic with life and in these Las Vegas Raiders, because the reality is, I don't think we're ready. That doesn't mean I'm being negative. That doesn't mean that
that's the reality.
I'm not trying to see us. Exactly. That's the reality. And 10 wins is a far fetch. I mean, it's really a far fetch right now, especially the way we're playing.
Didn't you have like 12, 13 around there?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I had 12. That was the pipe dream. And that's why I'm trying to explain.
Turf was wild.
You know, I was crazily over optimistic.
Right. But you're a Raider fan. That's what we do.
Well, it was because I believed in what I was told, kind of like what Rundown said. And that was why y'all was talking. See, we were complaining about different things for different reasons as far as the preseason was going on. People were complaining about preseason because of, maybe the way the play calling was going or something. I didn't care nothing about that because we already knew it's preseason. They put them in situational situations. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what preseason is for. I was pissed off about the fact that they weren't playing with that attitude. That was what I was mad at.
Me too. The mindset wasn't there.
Basic. I didn't care about any of that stuff, man. I wanted to see that fire, even though it was basic. You can still be fire with basic, and I didn't see that part, and now it's starting to translate. Now you see where I was coming from as far as being upset about preseason. That had nothing to do with, individual talents and achievements and the way we were looking. It was the way how we were playing.
Right.
I feel with you. I wouldn't have been as mad if we lost this last game if our O-line didn't get punked around. If I would
that bothered me. That really bothered me.
That bothered me a lot.
But seeing how we got punked, and like you said, we were preached all preseason, physicality, ill intent, and we only saw it on one side of the ball and not the other. That was the frustrating part.
That's what makes it. Even so, I saw it on certain spots on defense as well. You know what I'm saying? Like certain spots on defense, bro.
Yeah, like Diablo. Yeah.
Don't get me started on that shit, bro. And then he just sat there and said some shit yesterday. Like, oh, he turned into Johnny Cochran every time we gotta talk about fucking Divine Diablo. Like, I don't understand. Oh yeah, bro. He's showing the physicality. I can't take him off the field. I can say that for Spillane.
Right.
I can't say that for Diablo, bro. I don't give a fuck what he tries to spew with me, bro. I don't see it. It is what it is.
And you guys know I've always been a supporter of Diablo. I still want him to do well, but you're right, Rundown. Like, it's just like some people aren't built to be linebackers. Regardless of your size, you can't convert. You can't convert like
this shit, bro. It's this.
Yeah, it's a mentality.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, because Leo told me this that one time when he was like, "Yo, Divine is a real good dude." And I'm gonna be real. That's cool, and I'm good. That's good for him. But I don't need my linebacker like that. Fuck
exactly. I was about to say that. I was about to say that too.
I don't want that. Nah, bro. With Spillane, they had an interview with Spillane the other week, and he was over there. I saw it in his face. They was talking to him. He was like, "Fuck that. We got to go prove shit." I was like, "Yeah, that right there is what I'm."
That's a linebacker.
That's what
you know what? It kind of goes to like what Prime be saying, like he, like he wants his mentality. Yeah, he wants his defensive linemen to be like from single parent homes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
he ain't lying though. It's true.
Yeah, you got to be.
I ain't lying.
You got to have that mentality, bro. As a linebacker, you got to be a little nuts, bro. Like I
agree.
Like you think about the Ray Lewises of the world, man. Like,
Ray Lewis,
you don't want to walk down the alley with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to shoot you, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tussling with you. Like, I want something like
Ray Lewis was a perfect example, dog. Because on the field, fucking animal. Off the field, he'll preach to you, motivational, all this other stuff.
Well, I don't know.
I know, right? He I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Like,
allegedly, he beat a body. He beat a body, allegedly. Then he found Jesus. Then he found Jesus.
We don't got an FX special, so we're cool.
Hey, Chris, is this true, bro? Is this true? Because Myra says they ain't got no love.
Let's see. These Raven fans out here hate Raiders. I don't know. Well, she been more in the city than me.
Maybe
so
they hate the ones from Oakland.
Now the ones that I met are kind of indifferent. Like they don't.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know, but she's been out a little bit more than me, so she probably met more. She met Brock Bowers' family yesterday.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, shout out to Brock Bowers.
I know they were talking shit.
I think Myra told him something about them being Weiner fans or some shit.
Boy, they was probably like, shit, we coming from Georgia, we ain't used to this shit looking like this.
Man.
Hey, get used to it.
He lost like what, one game in Georgia, man?
Oh, get used to it. Yeah, get
probably.
This your life for the next 3 years until we get our shit together. But let's go on the injury side of things. You know, I got to give y'all the relevant information, right? So yesterday, Turf, we thought that Chason wasn't gonna play. He's been activated for tomorrow.
Oh shoot!
Really? I figured he would be.
He's active. Yeah, he's active, so he's gonna play tomorrow. Now, how much I don't know, but at the end of the day, he's definitely, you feel me? He's definitely gonna play. How do y'all feel? Let's start with Turf. How you feel about him getting some snaps tomorrow?
I mean, I think they picked him specifically for a reason. I mean, you don't have there's not much to pick from. There's slim picking. So again, I'm not trying to be over optimistic. I just think they saw something in him that may work. You know, meaning that it'll work for a few plays right away. The defense won't be able to, offense won't be able to key on this, right? They don't know anything about how he's going to play for us, right? So it's a risk. I mean, but it's a risk you gotta take based on your injuries. And I mean, getting him out there early, I'm okay with it. You know, and I encourage it actually, especially if you know how you're going to use them already.
Yeah, bro. Agreed. Leo, how you feel about it?
I was surprised actually, but then again, when you look the kind of end that he is, he fits that Patrick Graham mold. I know I've been screaming for Yannick for fucking months now. Probably won't happen, but he does fit that Graham mold.
He don't fit the scheme or something like that.
Yeah, he fits the scheme. So it gives me confidence in knowing that they believe he can make an impact already if they're already going to activate him.
Right.
You know, also, how serious is that knee injury then to Tyree? If we're already activated.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, bro.
I mean, I want to see what he does. Give the man a chance. You know, he's a former first-round pick, one of those SEC dogs. You know, those LSU players do sometimes come with attitudes. That might have been the problem.
LSU got some bend to him now. They be having some edges to him.
Yeah, LSU be having some talent. So maybe over here, maybe he can do something. I mean, he's gonna have the opportunity because you got Max and company down there with you. So
gonna be 1-on-1, 100%. You're right. Chris, wrap it up, man. How you feel?
Yeah, so for me, you know, the type of end he is, I mean, he's somebody that I feel can at least protect the edge. At the end of the day, he's going to have to be able to set the edge. He's athletic enough. But one thing, like I told you guys, I think last week, I really feel like his motor, you know, like he may not have the production, but if you watch him, he got motor. You know what I'm saying? He's going to run around. He ain't going to give up on the play. That's the kind of people you have to have out there chasing Lamar Jackson. You got to have guys that are going to be relentless. Shout out, Noah. But yeah, I think that's just what's going to be, man. So I'm not mad with seeing him out there, man. I just want to see somebody that's going to contain the edge and keep that in relentless motor.
I agree. I'm surprised that he got activated this week, but like you said, the injury to Tyree probably is just worse than what we thought. It's worse than what we thought. Probably going to be out for a significant amount of time. And you know, you can have your feelings.
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel indifferent about Tyree, but I will say that the way his career is starting off is fucked, bro. Like it's a tough break. He's getting a tough break. I will say that. Like it's the first game, and then you get injured. You don't even get to come out here and for real show nothing. So at the end of the day, that's bad. But edges, bro. What up, man? As far as the edges, I don't know what to expect, bro. Because Chason coming in here is just he ain't really had all that much work with us in the off season. Don't expect much from Snowden. Don't expect much from Janaris Robinson. So it's like, what are we gonna do, bro? What are we gonna do?
Hey, did y'all notice that even Nesta got some time last week?
Yeah, Nesta was in there. Yeah.
We went deep in the bag.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. We was deep into the rotation, man. So I don't know. 'Cause honestly, you got to think like someone like John Jenkins, he probably barely see the field except when we know they're gonna run, because you can't have John Jenkins out there.
You can't have him there all game.
Lamar.
In my opinion, bro. In my opinion, we should have drafted one.
What a DT?
Absolutely right, bro.
Well, remember during the draft?
Oh,
I kept saying, bro, we should have drafted the end, bro. Like,
I gave him props yesterday for that. There are two key areas we should have drafted that Rundown absolutely has been talking about before even the draft, before anything, and that was a quarterback and an edge. I got to give him his props on that, and it's come to fruition.
Well, because I would have said this, right? If you would have said draft an edge instead of DCAM, I would have been fine with that. Like, I don't even care about that. Honestly, like, I'm saying.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know we could have got some quality guy in the fourth. You feel what I'm saying? There's some guys I was eyeing come in and give you some production. I mean, and y'all was high on Jacorian Bennett, and as he played last week, we're straight now. Like, you know what I mean? We can be like, all right, well, maybe we don't have to worry about corner. Well, shit, then why would you draft a corner then at that point? You feel what I'm saying? It don't really make no sense.
That's where I was at.
The DCAM and
that's where I was
at. And the other dude that's on the practice squad now. Yeah, so it's
Devonshire.
I think where their mindset was, they were thinking that Tyree was going to develop. And some people, of course, is higher on Tyree than others, but I think some people probably in that building were like, okay, we don't necessarily got to go too early on a DN because he's going to step it up. So I don't know, but you're right though. We could have looked at one of those guys late in the draft that just has the measurables, because like a DN is one of those players that just got the measurables. You can,
and let him develop. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Chase on right now.
Right. What up, Severe?
You looking. Like you said, I don't think right now we really need DCAM and all that, because I mean he's not even playing. He's not even he ain't even acting.
Right.
So you looking around, I'm like, bro, there are some guys we could have got in that draft where I feel like they could have made some immediate impacts, and I was feeling not even for Tyree, but even for Kuntz. Because if y'all remember, I kept saying even some situation like Syndicate might arise. You feel what I'm saying? Either he has to prove it, or he gets hurt, or God forbid he plays well and he fucking leaves. So then, like, if he fucking leaves, at least you got a dude back there. You're like, all right, bro, he developed for a year.
You good?
We'll see. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. So
that injury with Kuntz was bad, bro. It could have happened at a worse time in the beginning of the year too. Of all things, like, bro.
Not even during the season.
So I know we put him on IR though, but when can he return? Like week 5? And
so after 4,
you see me?
You see me with my
that's what it is, sir. I got the Raider issued on. The Raider issued.
Yeah, bro. It looked like he got a.
Hey, I'm over here jelly. Like, who gave you a contract, bro? I'm mad.
Oh, hey, Severe. I don't know if you peeped their show yesterday. My man Turf had the Raider Kango hat on, bro.
I had it on.
Yesterday, bro.
Yes, bro.
You didn't notice it? I don't want to say nothing. I was like, hey, that's Turf. That's his style, you know. I worked that out.
Y'all should have saw Turf.
He put that shit on.
Oh, he was rocking it tough. Like, you should have saw Turf when he bought it, man. You just saw it when he bought it at the game last week. Only Severe can tell the story right though. I tuned in. I'm like, he got the Kango on, man.
I had to put it on. It was perfect timing.
He looked sharp, dude.
Hey, that's what them YouTube streets for Friday nights. I'm telling y'all, that's what that Kango is for. Them YouTube streets on Friday nights are about to change forever, ladies and gentlemen. Friday nights will never be the same. I can assure you of that.
MC Raider in the building.
Okay, so
MC Raider still mad about that.
He's still mad about that yard.
Hey, look. Okay, because look. All right. Because I was telling Turf this yesterday. I feel like we can talk about situations now as far as the situations for the ones, right?
Right.
I feel like half of it is on coaching, but the other half is on players, bro. Because I told Turf.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm
saying. Everybody lacking. Everybody straight up
bro.
lacking.
How much does coaching really matter, dog?
My point. That's my point. That's
That's
execution, bro. You have to beat the guy in front of you when it's 4th and 1. Like
that's it. That's it. Run play I call, bro. If I'm
it should work.
Run play, bro,
should get a yard.
Get that.
Hey, but see, this the thing that matters in my opinion on why this right here is because the coaching should have told them that offensive line wasn't going to get it, and Colton Miller's not ready. They're looking terrible. They don't have that. They shouldn't even went for it the
but
first
it's a yard.
time.
It's a yard.
I agree, but what I'm saying
man.
is the coaching matters though, because you got to put people in position to be successful. And
I don't think we knew Colton was going to be that bad until
I know none of us expected that.
Yes, we did.
No, that bad though.
That bad?
Not that bad.
Bro, he hadn't played for like a year.
He looked like
look at it, you could have been like, yeah, we could have saw.
Bro, I've been saying he was.
Bad.
Bro, I thought he was terrible.
Well, not even just for the talent factor, just for the fact he ain't played. You feel what I'm saying?
He hasn't played.
Yeah.
So the fact that Mac
gonna be rusty, bro. There's no way you're going to just not play for a whole year and then just come out there. He played no camp. He played what?
That's true.
And then he's just going to come out there and be Superman. Come on.
No. But he didn't even play decent. Like I'm saying he could have played decent.
Chris, I think this proves your point, right? Because Trent Williams came in that motherfucker on Monday, had no training camp, and played decent.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I want. You don't gotta be in mid-season form.
He ain't Trent, bro.
You're a veteran.
You don't gotta be in. You ain't gotta be in mid-season. Like,
there's levels. We'll just say there's levels. All right, there's levels.
Trent Williams is up here. Trent Williams is up here, bro.
But remember I told you guys that people thought that Colton is a top lineman. He's not, man. He's mid at best.
Oh, remember that show
best,
he was
man.
arguing he was top 5, and we were like,
mid at best, man.
You can argue to me maybe he's a top 10, maybe he's a top 10 left tackle if you want to rock with that.
Maybe, yeah.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, take the morning, dude. My man MC.
MC Raider, man. Shout out to MC Raider. That dude's funny for real in real life. He's funny.
So we rocking, bro. From AP, right? From AP side of things. I mean, what do you think he has to tell Getsy? I mean, okay, let's focus on the coaching, right? Because we talk about players and shit. Let's start with Getsy. There really ain't shit to talk about Patrick Graham. Patrick Graham doing his job. So
he did his thing.
Yeah, he does what he does. So
Patrick Graham is the silent killer.
What do you think Getsy needs to do? Listen, Chris, start with you, bro. What do you think he needs to do to get this fucking offense?
So I think he has to understand what your weaknesses are with that offensive line, and you have to be able to be creative when you're trying to move the ball. You know that your line is not going to hold up. If you got to do more screens, got to roll the pocket more, do stuff like that, man, to kind of help your offensive line that you know is going to struggle. Because they're going to struggle. We all know they're going to struggle. So you got to figure out a way to use the Ravens' aggression against them. So I expect to see a lot of screens.
Yeah, that is something I didn't see last week that I was waiting to see last week that just never unfolded, bro. I think we got to start using that in the game. Tight end screens too. I mean, shit. Why not?
Exactly.
Exactly. Like all that.
Exactly.
But Leo, what do you think, bro? What if you're Getsy? You're in Getsy's ear. What does he need to do to get this offense on track?
For me, Getsy needs to make those adjustments based on what's going on in the game. If your O line is getting manhandled, then you adjust to that shit. Get the ball out quicker. Do the screens. Which runs are working, which ones aren't. To me, like the part that scares me about Getsy, this is the shit we saw with McDaniels. My shit's good. My shit's gonna work. We're gonna keep doing it unless these guys are doing it right. It's not gonna work. Like, bro, adjust to that shit. You saw the way the Chargers were playing. They were all the way up pressing. They had no fucking respect for any type of fucking throw past 15 yards at all, right? Fucking, they only had like 6-7 guys in the box because they could stop our run with it. Like, adjust to that shit. Make them pay for that shit. So I hope against Baltimore, he does that. He sees like, hey, they're beating us here, so we're going to take advantage of it by doing this play. Maybe dumping it to Bowers, Mayer, or some deep little outs to the running backs. Something to get that offense moving and that momentum. Because once you get that momentum going, I think that's when you can start making plays. Like Chris said last week, if Minshew doesn't get tripped up that play, that shit starts a fucking drive. And I think that when you make those little plays, then that starts to get your shit going, the confidence going. So just
real
to be
quick,
able to
on that same play, I'm going to be honest with you, Leo, on that same play, bro, where he could have ran, he could have threw for the first down too.
That's true.
That same play. Because that be the shit I've been talking about, but that'll come when I go. Turd. Your turn. What do you feel like Getsy needs to do in order for the offense to click?
Look, I think Getsy needs to tailor to the team that he has, and I don't know if that's what we had to pay attention to and witness at that god awful game in SoFi, because I just didn't see it. I didn't see the rhyme to the reason. I didn't see him understanding the players that he had, particularly the running backs. I don't know why they were used the way they were based on their style of run. And I didn't see anything that we expected, as far as enough of, Trey and Bowers. I mean, they weren't involved as much as they should have been. They should have been throwing the ball a little bit more.
Thank you.
Based on the fact that there were a minimum 8 people in the box at all times. I don't care who you are. You cannot run with that. You just can't. So the bottom line is, we got to find a way for him to get comfortable, roll him out, whatever it may be, because that's another thing I've noticed. The kid jumps to throw the ball sometimes. That's a problem, in my opinion. I mean, I don't see too many.
He did that one he threw where
he's I mean, bro, don't get me wrong. Minshew is our leader. It is what it is. He is who he is. But he's showing the things that he's accustomed to doing, and that's what's starting to hurt us somewhat from his play, if you will, to be consistent. Man. So we got to see it. Yeah, I know you disagree, Chris.
I respect it. Yeah, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Do your thing. Yeah.
No, I'm good. That was specifically getting to Gardner, because I think there are certain things you can agree and disagree on with him.
Yeah, I don't think Getsy's doing him any favors. That's my point. I don't think he's using his people the way that they're talented in their ways.
I agree with that too. If I'm gonna be honest, bro, from what I saw from Gardner, if I'm Getsy, I gotta force the offense deep, bro. I have to.
You got to force it deep?
I have to force it deep, bro, because at the end of the day, look, I'm saying it like this. Where were all the throws over 20 plus yards last week? That's my thing. You feel me? Where are those?
But they played a lot of double high safety though.
But there were certain times, bro, their shots need to be taken, bro. And at the end of the day, it's not even sometimes you're saying, we're gonna complete every deep shot.
I feel you. Right. Just to back them up. Just to back them up.
Absolutely. To soften them up.
It's like the jab in boxing, bro. You got to throw the jab sometimes. You have to. If not, then at certain points, they're just gonna be like, they're never gonna do it. Oh shit, we just gonna squeeze then. Fuck it. We gonna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze until, you know what I mean? Now we're only throwing the ball 5-10 yards a throw. That shit don't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? We have to be able to force it deep at the end of the day.
No, I respect that. So I think my biggest thing is, and where I may look at it a lot different than some of you guys, man, I liked what Gardner did, like in the mid-range game, because it was open. Like if you look at a lot of those plays, and I know we want to see the deep ball, and I get what you're saying, but I'm a believer in taking what the defense gives you. Like if you think about it, a lot of his balls, was like not. I ain't want to get crazy with that, but they was, like he threw. I think he threw a lot of good ball. Like nothing was really too contested. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Right. He didn't put the ball in harm's way. Where a lot of you guys, well, I ain't gonna say you guys in particular, but a lot of our fans are like, oh, Gardner, he's just gonna be throwing the ball away and being a risk taker and a gunslinger. He literally wasn't that. To me, he was taking care of the ball besides the little fluke stuff that happened. But I thought he made good decisions.
That was a big
my rebuttal to that.
That was a weird one.
Yeah, my rebuttal to that is just, I said it last night and I've been saying it. Like, take away the turnover, that's a Gardner Minshew game. 250 a tub, pretty much. How he played is pretty much how I've seen him play pretty much when he's just, and that's cool. That's cool.
With our defense, we can win a lot of games like that.
My thing is just this, like, he's not going to make certain plays that are conducive to winning football. He's just not. He's just not. Because there are certain times he's going to hold on to the fucking ball when he shouldn't hold on to the ball. There are times he's going to run and throw off his back foot when he shouldn't throw off his back foot, which leads to inaccuracy, which leads to, and sometimes, bro, just be indecisive. There are times last week where it's like, bro, it looks like, do I want to run? Do I want to throw? It's too late. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get rid of the ball.
Think he got
but
that
there's
way
also
because
times
of the
that
he was getting though. Like, because
there's
he was
also
so much under pressure.
No, because these are things I've seen from him like religiously. Like the things I saw last week are not some things I'm like, oh, he don't normally do that. Like he normally does some shit like that. He normally, if he feels pressure, he throws off his back foot. If he does certain shit, he'll run when he don't need to run. Like that, he's done that his whole career. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not expecting more than what I saw. What I saw last week, take over the turnover, I'm straight. But at the end of the day,
that's my point. Yeah,
we got to run the ball better. We got to run the ball better for sure, and not. I mean, take off the turnovers. I think we're straight. And then if you start running the ball, cool. But understand, like, is that going to beat a team like this going in here? Is that going to beat a team like this week?
No, that's.
You know what? I think even with the way our team is, regardless of who's behind center, we have to be able to run the fucking ball. Because of the QB that we have. Absolutely. Whether it's Gardner, whether it's fucking 12, whether we bring in fucking the kid. Like, whoever it is, we have to be able to run the ball. And can you guys please tell people, you guys are running backs, Chris, you play ball. In order to play action, you have to fucking run the ball first.
Yeah. The defense has to.
It makes no sense if you don't run the ball, bro. It makes no sense.
Because the linebackers are like, we don't believe you.
Exactly.
We don't believe you, bro.
Bro, you literally wait
I'm not coming up.
For your quarterback.
Especially in the fourth quarter, right? Especially in the third, fourth quarter. By then, you motherfuckers aren't running. You can't.
Right. If your quarterback already got no time on a regular drop back and you're not running the ball, what the fuck you think you'll get a play action off? That's not gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? The linebackers like Roquan Smith is gonna be like, I don't believe whatever you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? And go straight to the quarterback. So, I mean, we talked about it. Okay, a lot of people like to bring up that Minshew did beat Baltimore last year, which is true. Now,
how many yards did Jonathan Taylor have, though?
Bro, now Jonathan Taylor was hurt, but he threw the ball 44 times in that fucking game.
Damn, I don't want him to throw the ball 44 times.
I don't either. He threw the ball 44 times for only like 217. So get that average. You feel what I'm saying? That average is probably that. But the running back had 122 yards. So you feel what I'm saying? Like that is how you gonna beat this team. And next but not least, I mean, Baltimore made hell mistakes. So you got to force the turnover.
It depends, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm sorry. I just come from logic. If it's 8 in the box, I mean, and I think they're gonna follow suit. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna, fall back and chill. I think they're gonna pressure. They're gonna put 8 in the box, and they are gonna force us to throw the ball. I'm just telling you what I think what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Then people are gonna be mad at the run game again, and I think it's inevitable that we have to take shots down the field.
But you don't even got to put 8 in the box right now to stop our run. That's
what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
But that's the whole point of it. Like they're doing it to dare. It's like I'm double dog daring you to throw the ball. That's
you guys watch Baldy's film? You watch Baldy, right? I just show like 6 people in the box, and there was stuff in our fucking run.
They were exactly that's why I was kind of wanting to tell Turf. Like I know, like the box wasn't as full as you think. Like it was a lot, but it wasn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It made it look like
we all know the offensive line was the worst. We all, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, but it wasn't always like 8 or 9 in the box. So that's the only thing.
It was a lot, meaning that. They played a 4-3, I think, the whole game.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah, but some of those
immediately in my eyes put 7 on average. That's 7 because you got 4 linemen, 3 linebackers. That's
7. Me, that's right. Yeah,
I thought that
you should be able to run on that. You should be able to get a hat on a hat.
Exactly with the traditional offense, with the fullback, right, a tight end where you can run off. Far near,
we have the old age of this, bro. Like you have linemen not winning.
They can't do it, and that's where it all breaks down. It all breaks down there.
At the point of attack, these linemen aren't winning.
They're not even able to climb second level to probably wall off a linebacker for some more big runs.
Right.
There's no way
climbing the second level is like the least of their worries, bro.
They can't even get past the first level.
Yeah. They can't even. They damn near can't even touch their own guy. They can't even.
I love positivity, but at the end of the day, bro, hey, I've been said, tomorrow, Andre James is about to get worked.
It's gonna be a problem.
Madubuike is about to go fucking off, bro.
Oh, he's about to get fucking work tomorrow.
Nasty work.
Because honestly, because he's the exact type of of tackle that kills James. He's the epitome of what he struggles with.
Too, right? Like, don't even think they got Michael Pierce too. Michael Pierce does his shit.
He ain't no joke.
He's one of them dudes. So at the end of the day, bro, like it's gonna get busy in that interior if Whitehair and Andre James don't play better. You feel
somebody might fake an injury. I think somebody might tap out. Like, this is too much pressure.
Like, I'm out, man.
That one in my help us because then we get Glaze in there and maybe Glaze can do something.
I
think they will be out for the challenge. Don't get me wrong; they still gonna get mollywopped, but they're gonna be up for the challenge.
Now I'm still of the mindset that I think Madison should start the game off.
Absolutely, he's a better running back.
I'm
sorry.
He did look better.
I'm
not a fan of better running back, man.
The problem with that is when you put him in that position, he doesn't do well.
He don't do well.
He's not. It's almost like he needs that heavy set running back to take a little bit of the edge off. You know what I mean?
Like, into the trap, bro. We're falling into the trap. Yeah. Because Minnesota fans were saying this very shit when we signed him too. Like, hey, watch, he gonna start doing well. You gonna be like,
but it's different.
And then when you start them,
it's different because
show up.
It's different because they made a decision based off of money, saying, "Okay, we can let Cook go." We're doing it. We're doing it based off. We ain't got nobody else. We ain't got nobody else.
Well, I want to see more variety. I will say because Abdullah didn't get no tick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I want to see.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna run through the tackles.
I wouldn't mind seeing McCormick at this point, dog. At least he fucking fell forward.
Leo, see now you about to get turf going, bro.
He lost fair and square, bro. I mean, last night, people were still talking about, stick Lobby in there. I just don't understand the logic, man. I don't.
Me either.
Who
said that? Rebel said that.
You honestly think that Lobby is a better running back than Madison? Dude, I got a beach right here in my backyard.
He still has to show.
Because it's just not even.
I wouldn't say he's better, but I would say if we're gonna fuck around, bro, and nobody's giving us what we need, we gotta start playing we gotta start playing multiple people.
Even do this opportunity.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Just play multiple people. It's not just like fuck all that. We don't have no workhorse. Whatever you want to say, bro. We don't got that.
No, we don't. So let me ask y'all this.
Yes,
because
oh, that wasn't your question?
No. I'm not fighting that battle. I'm not fighting that battle.
Much better either, motherfucker.
I'm not fighting that battle. I know y'all think I was gonna go there. No, I'm not going there. No, but for real though, like now y'all get what I'm saying. I still think we are more fit to be a passing team than running team. I know.
Offense.
I still think we are, man. I still think we are. Cause we got more weapons. That's where our weapons are. You gotta think we got a top 3 receiver. We got as far as wide receiver too.
Yes, the problem is the quarterback, man. See, and that it's just
he can facilitate
this man the ball.
He can't, bro.
He can facilitate it. He can facilitate it enough.
I disagree. That's where I disagree. I disagree.
You guys got this mindset thinking that he just does a whole bunch of.
Here comes the AOC cheer squad.
No, it's not the cheer squad. I don't see him throwing the ball. I don't see AOC throwing the ball 35, 40 times to win. I don't see that. Even Mahomes, those guys don't throw the ball 35, 40 times on average. That's just not.
He don't. No, he don't.
That's just not what they do, bro. How many people citing the Lions, man? So they were the most even complete team on Sunday in my eyes, and they ran 28 plays and they passed 28 plays, and I think that's
okay. So let me reword it then. So I'm not saying necessarily be a passing team, but like I don't want to try to establish this ground and pound game.
We should be pass first.
Exactly, to set up your run.
Now that
set up the run. That's what I'm saying. But if you think about it, that's truly what the West Coast offense was created by Bill Walsh.
Get them
what it is.
No, I agree.
I think it's set up the run. I still believe in that 30 threshold, bro. I don't want to see this man throwing the ball over 30 plus times. I don't.
Nah, I think 25 is max. 25 to 28.
Like, keep in mind, right? If he throws the ball another 44 times against Baltimore tomorrow, like he did last year with Indianapolis, I'm not confident in that.
But it depends, though. It depends, but because honestly, if they're short, safe passes to like Brock Bowers,
like a run type of
like to me that's better than a run. Like throw the ball to Brock Bowers for 4 yards. It's better than a run to me.
This is where I say this is where it annoys me, probably where the disconnect comes from, because now we understand if he plays like that, we damn near have to play mistake-free football.
And
like,
he can't do it. Bro. He cannot do that. That is not in his nature. He's never ever shown that.
Because he's never had the quarterback to say, "Fuck it, I can do this." You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got this. This is my shit.
It's just
not. What would you rather do? So what would you rather do? Be more aggressive and go downfield? That's risky.
I want to go downfield.
You got to.
I want to go downfield.
To me, that's risky. That's risky with our quarterback, though.
Well, I understand, but I think that's the only way we're gonna win. I agree, it is more risky, but I think
I'd rather be.
Bro. I think it's more risky for him to. I'd
rather be surgical, man. I'd rather be surgical, man.
But he's not.
But he's not surgical. That's
exactly.
But
the game plan could be surgical, where you keep the ball out of harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I get what you're saying, because the West Coast offense base, one, we can't fucking run. So you might as well do the quick throws, methodical, drive down the field, because it's like a run, right? Our O-line still has to be able to fucking pass block better than they do run block at that point.
Now,
but I know Rundown hates that deep and dunk shit.
That's my guy.
Every time
see, the thing is this, though. Because if you want to say, okay, we're going to...
What's up, AR? What's going on?
Hey, shout out to AR. If you want to be surgical, that's fine. But I just don't believe that Minshew is that type of quarterback where he can drop back and be like, dot, play after play after play. I don't believe he can do that.
See, but when you say dot, though, see, so okay. So I think we may be saying the same thing, but differently. Like, I'm not saying go back and do a whole bunch of 20-yard pass, but I'm saying more or less keep the defense off. Like, I mean, like I said, even if it's some 5-yard, 7-yard passes, safe passes. Now, I get what you're saying. You know, I don't want Gardner throwing it 20 yards, even the mid range.
But I just feel like he don't fucking see the field all that well all the time either. For me to be like, okay, let's do all that, because there was some time last week where there were opportunities for him to play point guard. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they was on his ass, though. They was on his ass. It's hard.
No, bro. It's hard. Was right in his fucking face, and this man could have just dumped it off. Or like there are times he could dump it off to a running back. It's just like, bro, get it off. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he likes to hold the ball. Is my thing. He likes to hold the ball.
He does.
And a dude that we need to play point guard or just get rid of the fucking ball, like play surgical, like you're saying, he can't hold the ball. That's just what it is.
No, you're right. So okay. So that's okay. So then what do y'all want him to do? You want him to hold the ball to try to find a deep play, or do you want him to get rid of the ball and make the quick?
The thing. There are certain ways where you can say he's in rhythm and still throwing the deep ball, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like there are times where
take those chances to keep him honest.
We also Devontae's beating the motherfucker off the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or he's doing this double bullshit and he's there. Like 1, 2, 3. That shit is deep. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you.
He was doing that on those comebacks with Tay.
There you go. You feel what I'm saying? The timing just doesn't seem there. Maybe because
I agree there. I agree there.
It's because it's their first game playing live.
Maybe Devontae has been there, but it's not there.
No, you're right.
Hopefully it gets there.
No, you're right. And the thing is, and honestly, I think that's what happened on that interception. Because if you look at it, I think Gardner thought that he was going to do just a quick hitch because he was getting ready to fire it right off. But Tay was still doing his route, and then he was trying to. Then he kind of came back. Like it's not like Gardner like threw the ball and meant to throw it.
Right.
Like he was getting ready to throw it. He's like, damn, Tay. He's like, Tay ain't there.
Yeah, I will say
that's what happened.
He was throwing into harm's way last week.
Yeah, like that wasn't.
I will give him credit for that.
Yeah, it just looked ugly, but that wasn't the intent. The fumble was ugly. Yeah, it looked ugly, but you could tell like Tay was like going for like a 7-yard stop or something.
Yeah, I don't think he played terrible. Like I said, if you take away the fumble, like that's a Minshew game, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
and that's
Minshew. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying like there are certain plays which could be better, but we already know that.
Hold on. Go to that comment again. Go to that comment.
Yeah, what you saying? I was reading it. That was a good one. Minshew ran the air raid with Mike Leach. Yeah, he did. Came up throwing the ball a bunch for short gains, then airing it out when the opportunity presented.
Right. That's what Chris is talking about, right?
Yeah, and again, you got to think that's honestly what I think AP's mindset was because they went to go get old buddy first as our offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
Cliff. They went and got Cliff first. That's what I'm saying.
And that's the air raid. What he sees, bro. And that's where the disconnect is. Because I agree with that. We can play like that, but he has to trust what he sees. I know, and probably
I agree.
Oh, the offensive line, like whatever. But I think
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
The run game and the offensive line is garbage. They're in the pass game. They're decent. They're decent in the pass game.
Right.
Which allows him, he can get the ball off, but he has to trust that there's time. You feel what I'm saying? To get that.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Did he? No way. That's crazy.
No.
Raiders debut record with QBR.
That don't mean shit. We've had shitty ass quarterbacks.
Yeah, we've had garbage.
Stat wise, Carr's like our best quarterback ever. Stat wise, but he's not.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
but I did see Rich Gannon was talking good about Minshew. That he played well.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't see why everyone thinks he plays so bad.
I don't think he played bad at all. I mean, so bad. Yeah. I don't think he played so bad. I just think we realize what he is like,
and that's fine.
It's just me.
Okay,
it's just me.
Exactly.
Like for instance, think about when we had Gannon. It's like Gannon didn't necessarily go vertical all the time.
No,
it's like you got to know.
You know.
Oh yeah. Gannon was. No, it was. Yeah, Gannon was. But I'm just saying, we just got to realize. Like I think our fans are just confused. I mean, because it's like they want to do this vertical stuff, but we don't got the vertical quarterback, man. We just don't. We don't got that.
And can we explain to fans the difference between mobile and Lamar Jackson? Because people hear mobile and they think that means being like Lamar Jackson.
But see, that's the issue, bro. Like the disconnect is like we need that. That's what we need. It's not no fucking like
with our line. If our line, we absolutely
we would definitely benefit from that.
That's why I don't understand why people act like AOC was going to do better last week. It was going to be worse.
Probably. Well, there were times I would say he would have got rid of the ball. I'll say that.
Agree.
But maybe.
Other than that, like, well, instead of holding it, I'll say it's really not even worth arguing. He won't hold on to the ball. He'll get rid of that shit. Now, is that good or not? We'll see, but he'll get rid of it.
Right.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
Absolutely. Hit the like button, please. Shout out to the guy.
So you feel me? Like, he's not going to. Now, I agree with you, though. I don't think putting him in. Now, let's talk about this, right? Let's have this discussion. Let's have this conversation. Because we talked about this yesterday in Turf and Rundown. And pretty much I shut this shit down. But we're going to go ahead and discuss it now. Right?
I was watching the show, so which part?
Right? What do you do? I'm just saying, because now look, I mean, for real, bro, the possibility looms.
Struggle how, though? Struggle how? Like, what are we talking about?
I'll say this. The possibility looms that 0-2 is coming, right? Now, we could play tomorrow, and then everything is cool. Everything is shit, rainbows and kittens. But at the end of the day, still, 0-2 come. Say he plays the same like he did week 1, but we take the L, right? Plays the same. To me, I would be like, you can just keep him in there, honestly, because it's like
right.
It's not that bad. But
absolutely.
Let's say it drags on, right? And to say, God forbid, week 3 don't go our way either. Say that, right?
Against Carolina?
Man.
Now that's a problem. Now to me, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Now you feel me?
Because that's a game that which you win. And I honestly, looking at what I saw from the Browns, and like after week 4. After week 4, we should be 2-2 if we end up losing on Sunday.
Which all of us, I think.
I'm okay with that.
Shout out to all of us. We all said 2-2. We're fine. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, okay. So with that, right? Where do you ever see AOC taking another snap? I'm gonna start with Chris because I know what you want, Turf. But is there any scenario in your mind where you're like, Gardner, I can't start Gardner anymore?
Yeah, it got to be at the point where I've lost total faith in him. Like where it's like, I'm done with him. He's just. It's almost like when that moment happened with Carr, and I forgot what game it was and what year it was.
The Steelers game was the exact game where I was like, "Yep, that's it."
No, mine was before that. Mine was. No, mine
for you.
Mine was a year before that.
Oh,
like
really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was already.
I
think it was for Carr. It was like back when he I think it was the moment was when he threw the ball out of bounds on fourth down. On fourth down in the red zone. That's what I was like. I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. So, but like with Minshew, it got to be something that like I'm like he's a liability to the team at that point, you know. And I don't see him like that because I think he's a fighter. Like he's always gonna just be. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, not to be so long-winded, I'm just gonna say I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, because I'll just say like if he played like he did last week and that's the status quo, that's the MO, like then I don't see no reason or where to take him out. It's just like
not if he played like last week. No.
Yeah, that's the status quo. I mean, but how you feel, Leo? You feel the same way?
I feel the same way. If he plays like last week, I don't see that as a reason to pull him. The only reason I would see to pull him is if he keeps making that mistake, the fumble, right? Like shit like that. Or forcing balls, and he's the reason. The turnovers are the legit reason why we're losing, and it's not mistakes, but he's forcing them. Then at that point, like, dude, you're doing too much. We don't need you to do that part. Then you start thinking about maybe we do pull this guy and see what Aiden can do. But until then, like based on last week, I wouldn't say, oh, it's time to move on already. Like, no, he didn't do that bad. The fumble was stupid. It was a bad mistake. Get it? The interception was at the end of the game when we were down. Him trying to make a play. So I wouldn't say to bench him yet, but the way our line is playing, I might see him going down on injury and fucking ain't no call no having to come in. The way fucking Mitch is gonna get.
Man, don't even say that, man. Don't even say that.
Yeah, my fear is because honestly, at this point, I don't want Aiden to play. I really don't, and it's
because you're trying to protect him.
Absolutely, I want him to get.
And I don't want no quarterback that we got to protect like that.
Right?
I get what you're saying, Turf. I get what you're saying.
I want him to be developed. That's all I'm saying. There's no reason for him.
Hey, man.
I just want him to develop more without having to go out there. Every time he goes out there, he's being thrown to the wolves. He's not getting the reps. He's not right. It's like just let the kids sit on the bench. The problem that we have is this new rule with the quarterbacks, in my opinion. That I think hurts more than anything because now you
like playing them early. You're talking about playing them early.
You have no choice. He's got to go in
there.
The
league does that now too.
If somebody gets injured, they don't
But you got to think.
When I say protect him, all I'm saying is, bro, he has the ability. He can be developed. You know what I mean? Give him a couple of years, just like every other quarterback rookie. You'd love to have that happen for, and then see what happens. And if it doesn't work out, move on.
That this is over. Is the day I've done my job.
You would never do it, Rundown. You would never do it. He's not going to get there.
How many teams did Goff get pushed to?
That's fine, but he won't be here playing. It ain't going to be here.
Right, exactly. And that's my point. As a Raider,
you want to know why? We're developing him for somebody else, Turf. That's the whole thing. Because, dog,
that's exactly.
Especially if the year don't go well. You know what time it is, Turf. You know what time it is, bro. We can keep kicking this fucking can down the road as much as we want. We know what time it is. So at the end of the day, bro, if we get one in the first round, top 10, God forbid, top 10. Oh yeah, bro, it's over.
No, I understand that. No, I understand if we draft a quarterback,
it's over.
It's a quarterback high. If we draft a quarterback anywhere before the third round, it's over.
We're going to. Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're going to draft the quarterback.
Hey, Rundown. You got to work harder on Uncle Turf, bro.
It's happening, bro.
He don't want to.
Hey, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with all y'all, bro. If we don't, I'm going to fucking riot. I'm going to be mad as shit.
I'm with you. I know you will, too. I know you will.
If we don't get a fucking quarterback next year,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question. What happens? This is a hypothetical. I'm just curious as to what people are going to think, right? We're 1-1. What if Minshew goes down and we actually make the playoffs by the skin of our teeth with Aiden O'Connell? What would you say then? Would you say it's over?
I will still draft how we're playing and how we got there. If we're 0-1, he comes in and we skin of our teeth make the playoffs.
That means he wins 9 games. Yeah, that means he wins 10 games or so. If he does that, then he's our guy.
We can't make the same mistake we did with Carr and not draft the quarterback because we think we have one. Basically,
that's true.
At that point,
I think we should always be drafting the quarterback.
We would have our guy.
I be pissed at AP because you wasted the first game starting Minshew. We all fucking
well, we all feel that. Well, a lot of people feel that.
Well, we were all shocked except for Chris when they announced Gardner, right?
Yeah, I thought.
No. I was still shocked though because I thought that last game was going to be the true test. But I always wanted Gardner. But but I will say, watching that last game, me and Rundown both was like, "Oh, ALC gonna be the starter."
Me and MC said the same thing.
The offense looked a little cleaner in my
opinion. It really did.
It moved better up until that interception.
And I always said I wanted Aiden to start because I felt like Gardner's natural progression is coming off the bench if anything go awry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can do that.
Right.
But I mean, going off of that, I don't know if y'all got time. Y'all want to talk about defense real quick? Get on there.
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow is a test. I mean, tomorrow, if anybody want to puff their chest out about the defense, then it's got to show tomorrow.
If Max wants he's the defensive MVP, tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day,
and you guys know,
and it's not hate on Max.
Yeah, I was always the one that was like, guys, Max being rated number 5th is okay. Remember, y'all was tripping because I was like, I don't see him as top 1, 2, or 3 yet because I love Max. But like Rundown said, you watch TJ Watt when his defense needs a play, TJ go gets that ball.
Get in there.
TJ go gets that ball. Like he makes that difference. Now I admit Miles too. And when you watch Max, it's like you love seeing his effort and he's running all over the field. He's doing great. But like, go give me that ball, Max. Go give me that ball, man.
You need that. Because if we're talking about our quarterback playing like that, we damn near got to play mistake free, which means we got to force mistakes. It must happen. That takes the good defense.
Daniel King, what's up, bro? We met you.
Salute.
Shout out, Daniel.
Nice meeting you last week, man.
I definitely agree with that. I mean, we looking at certain dudes got to start stepping up, bro. It's money year. I told Turf this yesterday. Y'all can agree with me or not. As far as everybody that's supposed to get a contract, if we was going off like game-to-game basis, because for me it's checklist. Only one dude hit the box last week, and that's Nate Hobbs. He was the only dude that played well out of everybody that need to get re-signed, in my fucking opinion.
Oh, about to need to be re-signed?
Spillane.
Yeah, Spillane actually is the most solid.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Spillane.
He's a given to me.
So he is a given.
Let's run them down. Hold on. Let's run them down. So, we can't say Kuntz is not included.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Hold on. I gotta say, Epps. I like what I saw in Epps, man. I like what I saw in Epps.
For me, man.
Rundown was saying I like the angles he was taking.
A bunch of bad angles. I agree with you though.
For me, dog, that pissed me off. Now I will say this because the linebacking play was so damn weak. He had to play so many He had to make
too much. Yeah.
That's the problem. So, but at the end of the day, he do be missing some tackles, bro. It was a problem last year too. So you got.
I want to see them add another safety out there because the Ravens with that tight end, bro.
He scares the shit out of me.
He's gonna fucking eat up Diablo if Diablo and them gotta cover him, dude.
Likely.
No, plan is to put Diablo on likely.
It's game.
Oh no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
That motherfucker alive.
I would line up with Paul Mao or fucking maybe even Hobbs on his ass.
Okay, but then you run it down, right? You said Epps. Epps played cool, but I think he could have played better.
I like what I saw.
Got fucking shoes by Lad McConkey too at the end. So
he did.
It wasn't.
Trayvon yet again does some shit that he continuously does, right? And everybody will say
we always talk about that. I
need that, bro.
Yeah.
Vicinity. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You say what you want. I'm used to watching Charles Woodson in this motherfucking uniform.
Go get that ball.
Go get the ball, Charles.
Go get that ball.
And I'm not saying he's Charles Woodson, but at the end of the day, that's what I'm used to seeing.
You got to. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Charles Hurd, you ain't had a pick on Peyton Manning. He said, "Watch this real quick."
You feel me? Hey, we got you,
that
dog, for this exact reason. It's in your vicinity. You must catch it. That's just plain and simple. That's what it is. So
hold on. You know what though? Hold on. Kenneth just asked a question regarding this, or he was like, "Who do you guys want spying on Lamar?" So what I will say is, I don't want Diablo on a tight end, but I would like to see him spy Lamar though.
I can do
Diablo?
that.
Yeah,
that would make.
Yeah, I would like to see. I would like to see him spy Lamar. But my bad. Go ahead.
If they was real, if they was gonna get real funky, I'd be like, all right, Gainer, you only got one job.
Gainer was the other one I was thinking. Yeah.
That's the one thing that I am honestly softening on is Gainer. I actually would like to see him get in. I agree with. I think it was. Who was it?
I don't think this is the game though. I don't think this is the game though.
Maybe against Carolina.
Shot, bro. Because I mean, you have nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah, but tomorrow you need a lot of gap discipline, bro.
You do.
You need a lot. Like you almost gotta. Yeah, you can need a lot of gap discipline because things are going to look.
I'm talking in terms of, like you said, spying on Lamar and things along those.
I wanted to use that athleticism and just say
he's the one that has the most athleticism that can run side to side and cause problems.
But he's not more athletic than Diablo, though.
I don't know. At the linebacker position, I think he is.
I don't think so.
He's more of a natural linebacker.
Hey, your boy was playing edge.
He's more of a natural linebacker.
He was playing edge. He was playing. So
I wouldn't mind having him at edge. Now, because I think
that's having him all over the field again. I think that's why I'm saying I'm to the point where I'm warming up to I get it, AP, but I don't know if he's a regular rookie. He might need to be in there. He might need to start getting.
Man, Kuntz's injury really pisses me off.
It messed us all up.
It messes all up. It really did. Because and that's what I'm saying. Because especially for a game like today, or tomorrow, because I was like, we literally have the defensive front that will give Lamar problems.
Yes.
Because the thing is, with Lamar, you only need one weak spot in that line, and Lamar will find it.
Well, I will say our positives from what I can take away. Last week I saw, Chris Jones had his way, last week.
He did.
Christian Wilkins played his ass off last week as well.
He should.
He should. I think he will.
Adam Butler played well, too. I put Adam Butler played his ass off last week.
Adam Butler played very good.
He played very good. His interior should really be the star of the show this week, regardless. Because you can scheme around Max. You low-key can scheme around Max.
Oh yeah, and another thing, Mac. I love Max, man, but stop crashing and you got to contain that edge. No, you can't crash at all, man. Like on that RPO or anything like that.
You do say that all the time too. You say that.
Yeah, he always crashes, man. Like Lamar will kill us if he does that. Oh my God, he'll kill us.
Yeah, you say that all the time, bro. Like you said, discipline this week is crucial.
Gotta have it.
It's crucial.
It's more honestly. It's more important for that than to actually attack the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's more important.
Yeah. You have to keep him in the pocket, bro. Like this,
you got to. You got to. Make him throw the ball. Make him throw the ball.
Low key, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Yeah. Max, this week, I don't give a fuck how many sacks you have, bro. Just watch.
Keep Lamar inside.
Yeah.
That's all I need you to do, bro. Because you're long.
Sure.
See, and I know you guys gonna scoff, but I'm not gonna lie. The Tyree shit kind of fucks us too.
It does. It does no scoff because bro, he's better than nothing.
Yeah,
he's better than nothing.
Like this week, that matters, bro. You need dudes who are long.
That's true.
That bothers Lamar. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Max. You can't get outside of Tyree.
Lamar. That's true.
I agree.
But I think, I think that's why they bring old Buddy in. Don't he have some pretty good? I think he got long arms.
Length and bend, absolutely.
Or Chase Snowden or Chase.
Chase.
He might.
Yeah.
He might. He does. I don't know what to expect though. I mean, how much does he know the scheme?
That's the other part. Yeah.
But he's also played against Lamar before too, and other teams. So it's not like because the thing is, most defenses are going to play him the same way. Right. If you think, you can only play Lamar a certain type of way anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They all attack him the same way. It's whether you execute it or not.
And I will say this, Daniel Kim has a great point, bro. We talking about Max. Lamar does have a tendency to hold that motherfucker a little loose. All right? And I love Lamar, he will hold that motherfucker loose.
Shit a little.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He will fuck around and fumble if he gets to running too much. So
that's true.
This is a game where we can get something. We might be able to get something. Now, where I get scared is Turf and I talked about it. If Derrick Henry is in that 20 to 25 range in touches, we're in trouble. We're
See,
in trouble, bro.
I don't know, man. For some reason, I'm not. Maybe I'm tripping, man. I'm not fearing him that much. I don't know why.
Really?
He looked off to me, man. He looked off.
I don't think they used him
he
right.
looks off, Chris. But what I think you're not seeing and noticing that's still going to take wear and tear on your defense.
No, I agree. No, absolutely. No, but it's
regardless of if he's going off or not, it's literally going to be a daunting task.
No, I get that.
To keep
to deal with him, to deal with it.
Because we already talked about like
I get that.
Our linebackers aren't going to come up and field. You feel what I'm saying? So
we're
already now like, hey, dog. We talking about safeties having to continuously come down and like, that we're not gonna be able to do that for all 4 quarters. Is my point. And the whole thing is, if he has 20 to 25 carries, we're not even holding the ball on offense like we need to.
No, we need to.
Right.
No, I get careful bringing up those safeties, bro. They do got Zay Flowers, and that fucker will go deep.
Yeah, bro.
100%. You don't think you about to see Zay tomorrow? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you really gonna
I'm
see
looking
that.
at if Hobbs plays well again, bro, that's another notch. You feel what I'm saying?
Hobbs is absolutely gonna play well, but
Hobbs is gonna play well. It's all about him staying healthy. That's the only knock on him. That's the only knock on him.
Healthy.
I agree. As long as he stays healthy, bro, he's gonna do his thing.
He will.
So we talking about all that, bro. Is there anybody y'all want to see before we get on out of here? Anybody y'all want to see tomorrow step up? Any specific person you're watching?
I want to see if Janarius Robinson is anything. I don't. I think I was off on that, and I'm from the show me state, so yeah, you got to show me. I mean, I vouched for him. I put it out there thinking he was going, turn things around. I think it went from, he's going to steal this opportunity to snap. The dude is out for the season. So I was getting this opportunity no matter what. Yeah. So it no longer had that fire of, man, I got to steal this man's spot. The spot's just there. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on him. But I am watching him closely. I'm watching all of our edge guys closely. And, again, shout out the rundown, man. I'm listening to you, brother. For real. You were 100% spot on with this, and it literally is crippling us. Like, rundown, I mean, he vehemently talked about getting an edge person, and look what we're dealing with. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. My eyes are all on that part.
Hey, man, when we finally feel that quarterback too, man, I'll be fulfilled. I'll sit down and be happy. I ain't gonna lie.
As an avid lover of the running game, can fucking Zeus come through this game, bro?
Yes.
If he comes through and he plays, it not only helps him, it helps Madison. It helps fucking Minshew. The whole fucking team. If we can get that running game going with Zeus, we'll win this motherfucker.
Yeah. 100%. We talked about that, bro. Like that's the one thing we got to take advantage of that physicality, bro. Because they gonna come out ready to smack shit tomorrow. I just know it for a fact. They gonna come out ready to smack some shit.
They come to smack us in the face.
They not trying to go 0-2. Yeah.
Oh no, they ain't. Yeah.
No, they're not. At home, their home opener.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. So we got to come ready to play, man. Zeus got to come ready to smack a motherfucker in the face, or he gonna get embarrassed tomorrow. Because. Hey, I take the shit out of number 0, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nobody tell me, bro. He one of the best linebackers in the league to me. He number 2, in my opinion. If there wasn't no Fred Warner, he'd be number 1, in my opinion. But
Severe has a good point too, because they got fucking Hamilton.
Who keeps doing that?
I like Hamilton, man. I like
Hamilton.
He's gonna cover Bowers, bro. Hamilton is gonna fuck around with Bowers tomorrow. I can tell you that right now.
Where did Hamilton go?
No. Hamilton's gonna fuck around with Bowers tomorrow, and that would be the smart matchup because I'm not having Roquan do that. So we'll see. I'm looking at Michael Mayer and Trey Tucker tomorrow, bro. Those two dudes that could get busy. You know what I mean?
Definitely Trey.
Now I don't know.
I want to see a lot of Trey. I'll put it that way.
Does Marlon Humphrey travel? Does he move around?
I don't think so. I think he stays on that left. He stays on the left.
Whoever that second corner is, then it's gonna have a long fucking day. If that's the case, dog, because they just down a rookie as well. So receivers should be able.
Yeah, who's that? Who's their other corner? Like I said, I know Wiggins. Okay. Was he starting? Was he starting? He wasn't starting, was he?
He was starting.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was. He was doing well too. He was nice.
Okay, I know he was starting. Okay,
who did
so
Xavier Worthy eat up when they played them?
Well, everybody.
Honest, bro. We gotta start being honest about that Xavier Worthy performance. All right,
just some big plays. Just some big plays.
Right.
Well, it wasn't even that, bro. I mean, like he didn't even really do shit in the plays. Honestly,
yeah.
Like, no shit. I looked, I was like, oh my god, he routed that
motherfucker. Yeah, he just was fast. Yeah,
it was fast.
Wide the hell open. So it's like,
yeah,
of course. But at the end of the day, though, Trey Tucker could take advantage because of the speed. At the end of the day, we just need to use the speed.
Yeah, that's why I think it was Trey Tucker too. We got to utilize that
speed, bro. I mean,
so let me ask y'all this: do y'all want to do a whole bunch of 12 personnel tomorrow?
I mean,
I say spread them out, man. Spread them out. Honestly, spread that defense out.
I say do whatever. Honestly, I
think that would go to Baltimore's strength if we did more.
Not tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spread them out, man.
No,
spread it out. I mean, week 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Week 3, I'm like, all right, maybe, but nah.
Yeah.
Do what works, and I don't think that's gonna work.
They actually want you to do that. That's compacting everything, bro.
Exactly.
It plays into their hands for sure.
Yeah,
the Chiefs spread them out. Yeah,
yeah, you got to spread it out. I mean, honestly, like make Roquan go guard Brock Bowers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Getsy is eyeing the film to see what they did. I just hope that. See, and this is my thing. This is why I have a lot of weight on Getsy too. I mean, I'm really eyeing the play calling because and who's in at what plays and doing what. I mean. There's a lot of clues that you can see based on what he's doing to see how this thing is gonna go play out. And I want to see if he's got the right people in the right positions.
This is why I worry for your dog though, Chris. This is why I worry. Because last week Travis Kelce didn't really do shit last week. And that's because Kyle Hamilton was fucking with him all game. That's pretty much why.
Yes, it was a problem. It was a problem.
Yeah.
If I'm them, I'm doing the same thing with.
Well, I mean, but was it sticky coverage though? I wouldn't necessarily say.
He was on his ass, bro. He was on his ass.
Okay, I'd have to watch. I mean,
everybody's been talking.
Like, if you look at
they were highlighting that Hamilton.
I've been talking about it.
Yeah,
he was locking him down.
And that's literally what they do every time they see him. They're like, all right, bro, Kyle, you do your thing. But last year it just didn't work. I don't know what the fuck happened.
No, last year Kelce got.
But look though, but you got to think though, if he's if he's focusing on Bowers, that means somebody's not going to be able to help over top of Devontae.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
Devontae should get a lot of. I mean, I don't care if it's Marlon. I don't care who it is. Whoever's guarding him, no one could guard him one-on-one. I don't care who it is.
I know you don't like to hear it, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. Well, Trenton Simpson can fucking run. I don't know if y'all know about Trenton Simpson. That's the other linebacker that they got from Clemson. They drafted him a couple years ago.
Oh yeah. He was athletic.
Yeah,
he was athletic.
So
he was fast.
He can fuck around and cover Mayer if need be, but Mayer can't take advantage of some underneath stuff if that's the case. You feel what I'm saying? If we're gonna talk about being surgical and go underneath, that's one of the dudes you can take advantage of right there.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I like Trenton Simpson, though. That was one of the dudes I wanted us to fucking get, too.
He's from Clemson, right?
Yeah, bro. Clemson, he side-to-side motherfucker. I like him, bro. He's fast.
That was 2 years. I think that was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had some time to season a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come in. Okay, shout out to AR, man. What do you
say? Hey, shout out to Uncle Shay Shay, man.
As soon as that video released, then you see that commercial for that pill.
Right. Right.
I
and then you're gonna tell me that was on accident.
Cam and Mace, Cam and Mace, man, said it best.
Summed it up.
Honestly, look, we all know how hard it is. Well, I ain't gonna say hard, but like all the steps you gotta do, all the steps you gotta do to go live. They ask you like 4 different. You got to push like 4 different buttons.
Thank you.
4. And they ask you, "Are you sure? You ready to go live?"
Right.
Like, how do you actually go live?
And then it was such a stunt, bro.
And then there's a fucking countdown. This nigga, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I knew it from him. I'm like, so all he keeps saying is, "Hey, I don't know how to work IG Live. I don't know.
Yeah.
Live home screen page. It was like, okay.
Everybody know exactly what went down.
Right. You got to put yes. Are you sure? Yes.
All of a sudden,
they ask you so many times. Yeah.
Bro, all this
you gotta put your
shit. All this merch, all this shows was ready after this shit happened.
That's my Michelle. It
was so corny. It was so
it was like because for one, he wants to kind of get some of those accusations and rumors off his belt. So he made sure he said Michelle multiple times.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I
don't believe nothing, bro. At the end of the day,
I don't either, man. I don't.
And even if you did all that, bro, like, come on, bro, you can't be that dumb. Like, right? Like, if that was Turf, bro, I'd be like, Turf, come on, dog.
That's something Turf would do, though. That's something Turf would do.
Now you just trying to get
on,
with that Raiders Kango hat on. Turf
Difference is, ain't nobody there to shut it off. Like we,
oh man, Turf's big toe. Oh man.
Shout out Turf, man. Turf always got it cracking, man. But hey, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. This is it, bro. I think I'm not gonna cap this. I love the new time. I love the new time.
Oh yeah, this is
I like it.
It's a great time, bro.
Yeah,
we can definitely rock like this. But here we go, bro. All right, tomorrow, week 2. Ready to see some shit tomorrow, man. So final closing remarks, man. Turf, you want to close? How you want to close this out, man?
How I want to close out is a shameless plug for all of us. I'm noticing we have quite a few viewers on X, Twitter, right, Instagram. Please, people, help us out. Come to our YouTube channels. Please subscribe. Please like. If it is at all possible to watch us on YouTube, please do that. It absolutely helps all of us bring this content to you. And trust me, we're never going to stop. If it's the only way you can watch it, absolutely keep on doing it. We want your attention. We want your feedback, all of that, no matter where it comes from. But if you can, please come through YouTube, all 4 of us. We don't care which one. As long as you're watching one of us, as long as you're watching a TRS member, that's what it's about for us. So, thank you for that. As far as the game, I'll be real quick, man. I want to see us stay more consistent on offense, build off of last week, putting people in the right positions and places to be successful, and sustain a couple of more drives. I honestly, people, I don't care if we lose. I know that might sound weird, but honestly, right now, my mindset is different. I don't care about losing.
I see what you're saying, but say it differently. Say it differently.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to word that, but that's the way
I get what you're saying.
Because if they play the way they're supposed to, we got a shot, and that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. So that's where I'm at with it. We lost.
I'm with you.
Real quick, out of the 4 of us, who's seen it would be me and Turf.
Wait, what is it? What was the question?
Who saw the Raiders win the Super Bowl in '83?
Obviously, me. Real talk. That's what immediately flipped the switch.
I was 1 year old.
Yeah,
I was 8. Yeah, I was born in '75. I was 8.
That's when I became a Marcus Allen fan.
Turf was 20. wearing the Kango.
Watching the replay on a Betamax.
Shout out to Turf, man. That's my dog.
Oh,
wish you was out here, Turf. I wish you was out here,
man. You already know I gotta have a straight flight for less than $200. That's the only way I'll go in.
That's the only way.
It's got to be less than 200. It's got to be straight.
He said, "I only watch if I see Turf in the legendary Kango." That day was like Flavor Flav discovered his big ass clock. Exactly. That was a thing of beauty, man. That was a thing of beauty. But shoot, I'm actually about to double it up, man. I'm about to go live with 805 and Severe. Yeah, here in a little bit. We about to do it for a little bit. This is just a quick one.
I gotta take Noah to get a haircut, but we'll listen.
Yeah, just real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna dial in too, of course.
We'll be in and out.
Bro. I want them to win, but to me, it's always been not always about winning and losing, but how you're playing in the game, especially against a team like Baltimore on the road this early in the season. Do I think we can win? Yeah, I think we can win. Based on our defense. The thing is, can that offense start to do something and move the ball? I think we're always going to have a shot to win with our defense. It just comes down to what is our offense going to do that day? Are we going to be able to maintain drives, score when the opportunity presents itself? How long have we been saying the fucking red zone? We can't fucking score. We can't fucking score.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro. Hey, damn, my bad. I had my grandma call me, but I was tapped into the conversation. Definitely see what y'all talking about, bro. Like Daniel Kim says, play with that passion, play with physicality. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Let's
everything that AP says we're going to do. Let's just do that. Let's start there.
Exactly. And let the chips fall where they may. And let the chips fall where they may.
You feel me? Because we keep it a beam, bro. I already had this chalked up as a loss regardless. You feel what I'm saying? In our preseason, I had it chalked up as a loss. I think most of
us did. We were like 1-1 after this.
I was the only idiot. I was the only idiot that thought that we No, real talk.
Not losing till we got to Kansas City.
Yeah. Turf was wilding, bro.
I was bugging out. Turf gets all of that.
You made a good point though, Turf.
I ain't mad at you.
We gonna catch Baltimore slipping. I mean, they didn't play all that well, but
right, that's true.
We said it yesterday, bro. It's gonna take over 20 points to beat this team. It's not going to get 17 or none of that. Like, it's not going to happen.
No.
If they score 17, I'm going to be honest, bro. They didn't probably turn the ball over multiple times and then miss some field goals and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way that they're not scoring 20 points or above, like, in my opinion.
We need to create those turnovers, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got to create the turnovers. That's what happened last week. Did they not turn the ball over last week?
Oh, yeah.
I think they did against the Chiefs, so... Yeah. Hey, we got to get it in, bro. But we appreciate everybody that's here. Like Tur says, if you can, come over YouTube, hit the like button at the very least. But if you like what you're hearing, bro, always say hit the subscribe button as well if you want some more of that content, man. So we appreciate everybody. This is the new time, all right? 9 o'clock.
Make sure y'all hit the notification bell, man, so you know.
Yep. Oh, one more shameless plug. Tomorrow, if you're in the LA area, we will be doing a live podcast, me and MC Raider from the XOXO Lounge here in East LA. So we'll be streaming on the channel. We will do it we're going to start around 8:30, 9 o'clock, doors open. So we're going to do that before the game starts, and then we'll come in and off and on. So if you're in the LA area, or if you just want to tune in, check out the spot, we will be on live tomorrow from the XOXO Lounge.
Say less. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So if y'all want to do that, hop in with that. I'm sure all of us will have some certain shows and certain shit.
Hey, they love us. I just want y'all to see that. Sorry to cut you out, but they still asking questions. They like, why y'all going somewhere? They want us to answer. I get it.
Are they paying the shield tax?
That's a question. That's a question. Are they hitting the like button, man? That's a question.
Y'all hitting that like button? That like button?
I don't know, man. Somebody got to check, man, because I don't know what the likes look like on YouTube.
Not enough. Not enough.
Let's go Irish.
I don't even know how that works.
Y'all worried about AP? I'm worried about AP and Marcus Freeman. Fuck.
Are y'all winning? Or are y'all losing? At least Michigan's winning. Are y'all losing?
Chill out, Leo. It starts at 12:30.
Y'all gonna lose anyway.
Well, real quick. I do want to get y'all takes on this, bro. Like, how y'all feel about the Tua shit?
About what?
Tua.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He gotta be done. To me, he gotta be done, bro. He gotta be done. I think so. It's not worth it, man. Too many bruises. Too many bruises on your brain, man. It's not worth it, man.
The NFL would be absolutely insane to allow that man to play one single down.
The Dolphins too. Because if he goes on that field and dies,
right.
Or is in a wheelchair.
He's a year older.
Bro.
He's a year older than you. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Much brain injury, trauma.
Yeah. He's permanently damaged.
Oh yeah,
he's permanently damaged.
So you got to think about that coming into next season now, because they're going to need a quarterback. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, bro. Even if Tua, this is the thing, Jack. Tua could leave and still have like 90 mil. Walk away with it.
Medically, he could still keep his money.
Yeah.
Walk away with 90 mil. Shit, if he blows 90 mil, that's on him. That's the original fucking money, bro. I'll take that all day.
You know what we'll say about the Tua thing, and I think I like that about the Dolphins and their coach is the way they're going about it. Not once do you hear them talking about the money. We just signed him this. It's more about like
the player, about the player.
The way McDaniels hugged them, and was like,
that was bro. Yeah, that was legit, man. That was legit,
bro. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. So I agree. I think you gotta sit it down, bro. Turf said it yesterday too. It's a wrap. Like, sit it down, bro. And even I think the team could even take it out of his hands and be like, but see, it is hard. You talk about hard. Bro, you can't do this no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like you walking away, not even on your own accord. Like
right.
That's tough. Yeah. That's tough.
Like, can you imagine like your team, the offense is known being explosive. You guys make the playoffs. You just got your big contract, and now they're gonna tell you can't play no more.
Can't play no more.
Yeah,
man.
And you're only 26 years old,
bro. What a deflator, bro. And that's game.
But you know, no, it's crazy. But again, I think what was I listening to Cam and Mace? I mean, they brought a good point, man. Remember Chris Bosh when he got injured that last time? They basically said, we're not going to play you, man. Like you're not going to play for us no more because we don't want that liability. So if you want to go somewhere else and play, then you can, but we can't have you play here. Like Miami might have to do that, man.
Right.
And see, and I'm glad somebody brought this up, and that's what worries me about us starting JPJ because of his concussion history. And if he goes out there soon, bro.
I mean, hey, and if y'all remember, that was one of my issues with JPJ, and I was saying maybe that is why it was so magical that he fell to us at that spot because it was already something that was known.
Yeah,
and alignment with concussion, particularly a pulling guard.
You're
trenches. Oh, you get hit.
Yeah, you're having a collision every play. Every play.
How do you? This is my thing though. When it comes to that, bro, you can't really fucking prevent that. I understand like what people say, but we've all played ball, bro. If you're a dude that's prone to concussions, bro, like you can't prevent that. You're just gonna have.
You either have that issue or you don't.
It's sad to say they can wear all the Guardian caps and shit they want, bro. Like it's a violent
That's
game.
True.
It's a violent game, bro. Like there's I mean, and it's fun, dog. DeMar Hamlin hit this motherfucker with his whole chest.
I know.
That was DeMar Hamlin. Yeah.
In the moment, I guarantee you that motherfucker thought nothing about that. Was like,
at all. Yeah, at all.
That's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is. So. I mean, I understand that. It's just like, bro, but to try to save somebody from a concussion, I don't think you can do that. I think it's just like,
it's no different than players that are prone to injury and players that aren't. It's just you either have that ability or not. You know what I mean? And and a lot of us, a lot of us get away with it. And hey, we're lucky, fortunate, knock on wood, etc. But not everybody can take those kind of hits, man, and stay sane.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they are more mindful of it too, because if you think about back in the day, Turf, those 70s, those motherfuckers walked around fucking.
Now, because I'll say this, bro, I wasn't no concussion prone, and thankfully, I never walked away with no major injury. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I never walked away with no major injury. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm not gonna cap. Like, I could feel some effects of playing that shit for as long as I did, bro.
Yeah.
No cap. I'm not even lying, bro. Like, there are times where
me and Turf was talking about this the other day. Like, I used to use my head as a weapon. Like, I used to like I would like you would see the crown of my helmet, bro. Like
the whole time.
That's what I did, man.
Tell me if I'm lying, bro. And all of us that didn't play that violent shit, there are times, bro. I haven't played for years. There are times I'll see some flashes and some shit. Or the light will bother me. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Light, bro, swear to God. I still feel that to this day. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So
my memory's so trash. My memory's trash, bro. That's
bro. That's real, bro.
My memory, bro. Hey, that's why. Hey, real talk though. Shout out to that mushroom coffee. I'm not gonna name a brand, but hey, I'm gonna just let y'all know that stuff is real. Yeah, that stuff is real.
Hey, Turf, go get you a sponsor. I feel you.
Yeah,
make them pay you to say the name.
I'm not saying the name, but
make them pay you.
That mushroom coffee got me feeling some kind of way. I ain't gonna even lie, man. It's a difference maker. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that's a violent ass game. We just gotta be real. I mean, what you talking about JPJ? You brought it up, bro. I mean, if he don't fucking play this week, is next week the week?
Who, Tua? No,
JPJ.
Oh, JPJ. I'm scared. I think it's another tragedy.
This week, then I would say next week. See how he's doing with the contact at practice.
Y'all heard it from me first, man. I don't see this being a good situation at all
for us because we drafted him.
Yeah, like what's your reservations, bro?
I mean, that was one of the biggest knocks on him to begin with, was the whole concussion situation, and right, because he plays so wild in college, and you already at that
he plays wild.
Exactly. I don't see a good outcome, and I'm just being honest. What I hope for is a complete, obviously different thing. I want him to be very successful, healthy, and play for a decade at minimum. But with concussions, again, I just had to take a whole little concussion, thing for the flag football coaches, and I never had to do it. And I had that incident happen where a kid bleeding in the whole nine, and I knew he had gotten rattled. And unfortunately, I let him go back out there. Why? Because his pops was right there and was like, "Nah, he good." So that could have been a bad situation, and it still could be a bad situation. You just don't know. Because what I learned from this is that when you start having them, they're easier to come by.
Oh, right? Yeah. Once you have that first one,
it's easier to come. And see, these are things I had no idea. I had no clue. And you can see the signs. You can tell. You absolutely can tell. So
when I got my first one, man, it was, and I was so salty because I was supposed to go on my visit to Toledo that next day. But I got knocked out so bad that I was on the sideline thinking I was a quarterback. It got so bad. And then you guys know how I am probably by now, like how like stubborn I am.
Yeah.
Like I was like on the sideline pushing my coach. It got so bad my dad had to come out the stands to like calm me down because I was mad that they wouldn't let me go out and play quarterback. Ain't played quarterback in my life. Have someone snapping me the ball and everything, bro. I was a mess. I was a mess, bro.
Fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way.
That's how I was. I was out there clowning, man.
I'm a quarterback.
Man.
Sometimes you gotta save people from themselves, though.
Exactly.
We'll see, bro. I mean, as
I
right
still
now,
don't know why he
have
didn't slide, man. I will not understand why Tua did not slide.
Trying to make a play, man.
He got that money.
Exactly.
He got that money.
And you know what? That's the ugly truth about this. People are allowing it because they eat off of them, and that's the part. That's the sad part, and it's just.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they've continued it. To be honest, in my opinion, because I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how poor or rich I am. If he was my son after that first one,
he's out of there. He's out of there.
Son, we'll do whatever else you want to do, but it's not going to be this.
It ain't football.
Now, look, I'm gonna be honest, right?
It's not going down.
Yeah. If that's
going down.
After that, bro, you're not playing for it. And you just signed a motherfucking contract where the money's guaranteed. Man, you better sit your motherfucking ass down. Sit down.
Yeah, for sure.
Sit down. You better start investing and start figuring out what the fuck you want to invest in, dog. But this is over. Hey,
my son just started, man. It's a different ball game than when we was growing up. My son literally just started, and I'm telling y'all right now, my hand is on the plug already. It's on the plug. It's just ready because it's different football.
Because it's not worth. It's not worth it, man.
It's different. I mean, his first tackle, like I showed on Facebook, the quarterback 6'2", bro, 12 years old, 180 pounds, 12 years old, bro. Yeah. Like, what is going on out here? My boy's son 5'9", 194 pounds. Like, my son is barely 5 foot, 80 pounds, bro.
This sounds like Little Giants.
My hand is on the plug.
I know. I know it does.
He has no idea, but I'll be out there encouraging him like I should, right? I'd be a hypocrite to not let him play. Hell, that's how we are where we are in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He built my life. So I have to allow that. But, man, my hand is on the plug. Because he's the brightest one in the family, too. It's like, bro, I'm not letting that brain rattle like that. It's not worth it.
All right.
I'm ready.
No, it's not worth it at all, man. Not worth it at all.
Severe having a field day with Tommy Eichenberg.
Yeah, Jack asked how long can you be out sick?
Isn't he active? Isn't he active?
Yeah, he was full participant all week in practice.
He was full participant. Yeah.
So we might see the iceberg
We might see the iceberg in Baltimore.
What if Tommy go out there and just killing it?
Bro, what if Tommy go out there and light up Derrick Henry? What is Severe going to say?
Shit, boy. Hey, trade Diablo now. Trade him now. I think
while we can get something for him.
At that point. All of them white as snow. They had that look. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, him and Spillane got that look. Gotta fucking
100%.
Hey, we all wearing white tomorrow? We all wearing the white jerseys tomorrow?
I'm gonna have one white. What you got rocking tomorrow, Rundown?
Huh?
What you got rocking tomorrow for the show, for the game?
I know Pops is over there barbecuing, bro. This man been advertising that shit like this man selling it to the block. So right.
Tomorrow, Leo. You got a live show tomorrow, Leo, for the watch party?
Yeah, I got a watch party in East LA. Yeah.
Oh, you're going somewhere though.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere. Yeah.
So nobody's live. I'm a live stream. I'm a live streamer.
I'm a live stream before the game, not during.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you. I ain't know, but if y'all got if you got a barbecue, y'all got to tend to the to the people. But I don't mind popping in and out.
Got a barbecue, not Rundown.
Yeah, you feel me? Hey, I'm on vacation. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm about to cut off.
Hey, go have fun, dog. Be safe.
Yeah, bro. Go have fun.
Well, I'm gonna do another show here in a little bit. I just gotta run back to my room real quick. But hey, everyone that's here, man, make sure you guys tune in about 15 minutes, man. I'm going on again with them. So, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to y'all, man. Love all y'all. Yeah, me Severe 805 doing a quick one.
Yep.
And then I'm about to tear Baltimore up.
Go get
tear the city of Baltimore up.
Go get him, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
All right, man. Hey, tomorrow, Turf Den, if that's what we gonna do, bro, make it happen. Make it right.
I'll rock it.
I was gonna ask you, Leo, is y'all accepting like guests and shit on the live stream too, or like what y'all gonna do?
I'll talk to MC later on today, see what he says.
Yeah, let me know. Because then we'll pop in too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom, do it like that.
MC later.
Yeah, but definitely, Turf, we get it in tomorrow. You already know.
100%. We
gotta get in. But at the end of the day, bro, like we said, we appreciate everybody. Gave you some extra content, but all good, man. We appreciate everybody for just stopping in, man, and tapping in with the conversation, bro. But like you
I'll join you on next Friday.
See, there we go. That's what I need, bro. Thank you.
You guys picked the perfect time. Right after SmackDown works for me.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Look, and don't forget, Turf and Rundown is now on Fridays, and we accepting live guests on Turf and Rundown day before Syndicate, bro. So the content you getting leading up to the game is always gonna be fire. Always
100%.
Make sure you guys hit that like, hit the subscribe button. You heard Chris, he's gonna be going live with our other dog, Severe, and 805, man. So that's gonna be a fire one. You might get an impromptu show tonight, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, until then, man, you already know what we say, man. We appreciate y'all. And we see y'all next Saturday for another Syndicate Saturday, man. Until then, peace.
Peace.
Let's go Irish.